kind of came to a realization recently, like, now that I'm trying to like level up different aspects of my life, specifically in the social side of things, right? And I'm learning how to be more social and putting yourself out there, making uncomfortable situations just so that, you can get out your comfort zone and kind of progress a little bit more, like talking to people, striking up conversation, learning stuff about people. This stuff is all really important for developing your social aspects, right? And now that I'm only recently learning about this at like, 20, in my late 20s, nearly 30 years old, I'm starting to realize how many people have been trying to do this with me in the past, and I've just given them the absolute stink eye because I didn't give a fuck. Like, I feel kind of bad about it, I'm thinking back to like the whole 20s when I was working my job, and I'd have customers come up to me and they'd be like, oh, you're right, mate, so is it busy, like how you doing, like you enjoying it, you've been here a long time, haven't you, like what are you up to, what do you do in your free time, what are your interests? And bro, I'd be there on my phone the whole time thinking to myself, why the fuck are you talking to me? Leave me alone, bro. I'm just trying to doom scroll here, man. I'm trying to doom scroll. I'm at a job that I don't want to be at, and I definitely don't want to be talking to some random bloke. You aren't my mate, all right? So don't try and act like we're mates. Dude, I thought I was so justified when I was thinking that as well. I thought like I was the one who was like the victim in that conversation. I was like, why are they talking to me, bro? Who do they think they are? Like, I'm trying to do shit on my phone. Like, I don't want to have a conversation with you. I think back to that now and I'm like, damn, bro, that's a bit of a fucking dick move, isn't it? These guys just want to converse a little bit, make a little connection. You don't have to be best mates. They're only going to be there for 5-10 minutes while they wait for their fucking food. Like, God forbid you have to sacrifice, it's not even really a sacrifice, to be honest. You have to sacrifice like 5-10 minutes of your time just to have a little chat with someone, you know what I mean? Now, that doesn't mean I like everyone, right? There's still a line there, don't get me wrong. But like for the average customer, like the average person just trying to have a chat to me, like the amount of times I've just given them like one word blunt answers to try and get across the fact that like I don't want to chat, and they would just keep trying. It used to piss me off so much, bro. But now I realize why. Maybe they were just trying to work on themselves. Maybe they were trying to put themselves in like uncomfortable situations, or like learn something about strangers, or just, just in general have social aspects that they can level up. And then you got me on the other end just thinking, who the fuck does this guy think he is, bro? So now that I've realized that, obviously, yeah, I do feel really bad. I definitely made it a lot harder for them than it kind of had to be. But then at the same time, I'm not saying that like I was completely wrong, because a lot of the times like I would just be in a bad mood and I didn't want to talk to people, right? And then they would keep trying and trying and trying. And like for me personally, even though I'm at the point now where it's like, yeah, I want to level up my social skills and I want to chat to random people and strike a conversation. If somebody gives me a one-word blunt answer, I'm going to read their reaction, read the room, and stop trying to talk to them, because clearly they don't want to chat, right? But I feel like a lot of people didn't really realize that. And I think that's kind of important in the social side as well, to kind of realize when somebody doesn't want to talk, stop trying to force it and just take the L and move on. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like a lot of people, I feel like don't do that. I feel like a lot of people take it as a challenge when they see like, oh, this person doesn't want to talk. They're giving me like a blunt, I'm going to make their day better. It's like, no, bro, you don't need to be the fucking savior. If you're truly doing this for like your own social skills and you realize somebody doesn't want to chat to you, just move on. You know what I mean? Give it a go, see how it goes, say a few things, see if you can get them talking. If you can't, just move on. I would never be in a situation, I hope anyway, I haven't done it yet, where I would like start chatting to someone and I would realize like, wow, this person really doesn't want to talk to me. And then think to myself, how do I make them want to talk to me? Like, I will make them talk to me. Like, doesn't that sound a little bit like fucking weird, bro? Like, no, just move on to someone else and just chat to someone else. Like, there's so many people out there. You don't have to, like, specifically target this one person. So, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, don't get me wrong. I was definitely a bit of an arsehole, like, throughout my 20s. Like, when people were trying to chat to me, like, and I was just giving them one-word answers. I do kind of regret it now, because it's like so many social things that I probably missed out on by just not talking to people. But at the same time, I guess I wasn't really ready, I wasn't really in that right headspace like I am now, like where I just want to learn something about everyone that I talk to. So I regret it. Yeah, sure. I kind of regret it. But at the same time, I also don't, because it wasn't really my goal at the time, but now it is, goals change, people change. And, now I want to chat to people. And what I found really interesting? There's a lot of people at my work who fit that exact category that I was just talking about, right? They would always try and talk to me and I would always not want to talk to them, but they would keep trying. And it used to really piss me off, and I used to like harbor some resentment towards these people after a while, right? But now that I'm trying to be more talkative and chat to people, brother, I chat to these people and I have brilliant conversations with them. like as soon as I started trying, like even conversations I don't really care about, I had brilliant conversation with a lot of these people, right? And it's such a funny matter of perspective, because like I don't have any ill will towards like any of these people anymore. You have one chat with someone and I feel like it really just kind of humanizes them, you know, and it makes it a lot easier to like just have positive feelings towards someone. So I'm really glad this is something that I've started doing recently, because it's shown me like, you know, you don't have to be so fucking miserable all the time, you know what I mean? But yeah, a little big old Jimbo fucking rapid fire tip for the day, boys. I hope you're enjoying them. Yeah, it's been your boy, and I'll see you in the next. Peace.